Okay, welcome to the SRG Sports Talk. So, sorry about the delay. I had to cancel that one video. I got rid of it. But this is the actual video. I was putting some deodorant on. As my spray radio, I was putting this on when the timer went out. I was going to get that done before the timer went out. So, it does happen. I mean, you can't really blame it on that one. But this is the last show for today. I might get a chance to do more in the afternoon. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do on the SRG Sports Talk Show this hour. But the last video was kind of long. It took a little longer. There was a problem with the internet around here. Might upload this probably for 12, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, depending on what I do with it. But I wanted to talk about the NFL real quick and what 9 teams might win for the first 2 weeks in week 1 and 2, and I think there's quite a bit of teams here that can be able to know what they're doing here, and I'm not sure. I got 9 teams here, and there's a lot of issues with this for the most part. I'm not saying there's a big issue, but I'm going to start with the LA Chargers, and the Chargers would be probably in between to win their first week for the NFL season coming up. Philly could win the first week as well, because they are another Super Bowl contender, and it looks like they are ready to be Super Bowl contenders again, going to the Super Bowl back-to-back like this. And if they can make week 1 and week 2 work in the preseason, if they're tied with Super Bowl contention. Number 3 would be New York Giants. The New York Giants, I don't know. There's a lot of problems with New York on both sides of New York Jets and New York Giants right now. There's both problems with the organizations. And New York Jets is number 8 on the list here. But New York Giants, I want to get to them first and go down the list here. New York Giants, they're trying to rebuild their roster from the ground up. I can't blame the Giants organization. They're trying to build the race, ground up, everything else between, and that's how they're doing it. They got rid of a lot of defensive coordinators, they got rid of a lot of everything. Number 4 would be the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, my Jaguars, on the other hand, I'm from Jacksonville, so it's like, you gotta think, I root for my own team. They have to be number 4 on this list. And the Jacksonville Jaguars have a chance to be, I wouldn't say a playoff contention spot, but if they can get the regular season ready to go, let's say 12 and 3, I was going to say 12 and 13, but 12 and 3 in the regular season, maybe 2 more wins in the regular season, they might be, if they go 14 and 2 in the regular season, if they score 15 and 16 for wins, they might be into the tile for a Super Bowl contention. But right now, they just gotta win games. I mean, Jacksonville's just gotta win games. They have to win them for my sake. Pittsburgh Steelers would be in the one for me, and that's number 5 on the list. Pittsburgh Steelers is number 5. And Pittsburgh has changed a lot of their organization. They still have Mike Thomas. He's doing pretty good. They have changed a lot to the coaching staff. They got a lot of things to do. All they got to worry about is the quarterback rushing and the wide receiver, maybe the tight end, maybe the running aspect of their game for this week, for the week coming out for September. So I think what they're going to focus on is mostly defense and rushing. So they're going to be running, doing the run play and defensive side of the ball on Pittsburgh side. I think that's what they're going to do, is work mostly on defensive work. For the most part, they're going to work on defensive work. And I think number 6 would be Tampa Bay, on the other hand. Tampa Bay, on the other hand, I don't know. There's been a lot of changes to the organization. And they just hired a new head coach, it looks like. And apparently Tampa Bay, on the other hand, they might be able to win maybe the first 3 weeks in the preseason. Regular season, I think they might win week 1 and 2. Third season, they might have a snag. Maybe the fourth they could win. Maybe the fifth they could win. I think it's a toss-up between that. So it's like Tampa Bay, they're trying to get back to what they were. Not into a Super Bowl contender like Dungy did. But, and we all know it was Dungy back in the day. Because Gruden took over for Dungy when he made the Super Bowl. And he got all the glory. I mean, Gruden should have been doing that. And it's stupid. He thinks he still won that Lombardi trophy. I mean, John Gruden, I don't like the asshole. That was all Dungy's thing back in the day. But no, today's Buccaneers, they might do it. They might do it. I mean, I got my doubts for Tampa Bay Buccaneers being Super Bowl contenders. But I would say they're going to win the first 3 weeks. I can't guarantee that. But yeah, I would say win in the regular season, win week 1, 2, 3. Maybe the 4th. Overall, there's a guarantee to that. Alright, number 7 would be Kansas City. Kansas City could be able to roll the dice into being a Super Bowl contender as well. There's a possibility they could be Super Bowl contenders. I doubt it though. Yeah, but I believe in that area. Yeah, I believe LA Rams could be. I believe the LA Chargers could be Super Bowl contenders. I believe Kansas City could be Super Bowl contenders. New York Jets, it's 50-50 with me. That's number 8. I'll get to them first. But Kansas City, yeah, they do got a chance to be Super Bowl contenders. Maybe in a playoff spot. But I got doubts with the Kansas City as well. And I'll give you my 4 top teams that might be able to get a perfect, not a perfect season, but an average season, depending on the preseason with the regular week. So Kansas City would be kind of average, so to speak. And again, the preseason, they might win all preseason games. But when it comes to the original week, I would say about maybe 11-3 losses for the Kansas City Chiefs. So I think it really depends on what they're going to do. Now, number 8 would be New York Jets. Now, there's a lot of conversion with New York. I'm tired of it. I'm totally tired of it. They say, yeah, New York Jets is a Super Bowl contender. Yes, they can go to the Super Bowl. Yes, they can. I've been hearing it from every New York person, Mel, Larry, a couple other people. They are insane if they think New York Jets is going. I'm going crazy here listening to them. And I'm trying to tune them out. They say New York's can go to the Super Bowl. New York's going to go to the Super Bowl. Same with Mike with his LA Chargers. I'm tired of that. My doubt is, yeah, there's maybe a possibility they can go to the Super Bowl, but they're jumping ahead. I hate that. Yeah, New York Jets or LA Chargers could be able, and LA was on number 1 my list, as you know. LA Chargers could be a playoff spot. New York could be a playoff spot, but they're going to lose, I think, in week 2 of the playoffs. So, whatever they're going to do, they can do it. But I don't know. I mean, they could do it. I mean, LA Chargers and New York Jets, yeah, they could do it. Really interesting. But I am awestruck. My mind's exploded. I'm tired between these 2 teams. Yes, a lot of times they're going to say, yes, LA Chargers are going to go to the Super Bowl. New York Jets are going to go to the Super Bowl. They might, but I don't know. I'm tired of listening to people like that. They always jump to conclusions when they go ahead. I'm not like that in my show. I'm not, you know. And number 9 on the list, New Orleans Saints. New Orleans, they got a chance to be, and I do apologize for flipping out. I really do. I do apologize. But before I go to New Orleans, I'm sick and tired of hearing LA Chargers are going to go to the Super Bowl. New York Jets are going to go to the Super Bowl. They might, I'm just saying, but I hate people when they jump to conclusions. I'm not that way. I don't like people when they jump to conclusions. I'm guilty of it, but I don't take it to the extreme. Alright, number 9 is the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints, I would say, maybe they got a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Regular season, they should finish 15-3. The preseason, they might have at least 6 wins, 9 losses in the preseason, so that's going to be an issue there. Jacksonville Jaguars, on the other hand, I think that was my number 4 pick on that list. It's average with them. They ever build the structure, but can they win football games? They're tired of losing. I get it. Tampa Bay is also tired of losing. New York Jets and Giants, I get it. All 4 of these teams. Wait, what was that? New York, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 teams. I understand. All 5 of these teams. New York Giants, New York Jets, New Orleans, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Tampa Bay. I can understand the frustration and how they do it. I can understand that. I'm not saying they're upset with it. But if they can start winning games for this season coming up, they can try to get back on top for next season. But heck, my money would be for Super Bowl contending. If I had to guess, I would say the Pittsburgh Steelers, hands down, going to the playoffs and going to the Super Bowl. 100% sure at the time. Alright, so for the SRG Sports Talk Show, if you guys like the show, like and subscribe to the channel. I do apologize for flipping out, but I am sick and tired of hearing it. Saying New York Jets are going to go to the Super Bowl. LA Chargers are going to go to the Super Bowl. I'm tired of it. We don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, if you guys like this content, more NFL content's on the way. So like and subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you guys next time. Join for the SRG Sports Talk Show. Sign off. Take care. Have a good night.